right, so let's review a few of the exercises we haven't already covered, all right? The first one we're going to look at is squats. Squatting correctly is very important. You want to be able to, I'll demonstrate this from the side, you want to be able to come down so that your knees are in line with your ankles as much as possible. Your back is straight, your head is up, not leaning forward, and not forcing your knees to go past the tips of your toes. So, when you do a squat, you want to be able to squat straight down, back is up, head is up, arms are out, the knees are directly over the ankles. And all the way down and all the way up. That's how we like to see squats done here. The next exercise we're going to look at is burpees. Burpees are, of course, a very compound exercise that involves a lot of different moving parts. All right, to start with, you're going to squat down, hands to the ground, kick your legs way out, bring your legs up, and then jump up. There's a couple of different ways of doing that. That's usually what we do. So demonstrate one more time. Down, out, in, and up. Just like that, all right? Burpees. All right, the next one we're going to look at is tongue sado jumps. Tongue sado jumps is where you want to jump high and bring your knees up as high as you can. Most of the time we put our hands out, see that we can hit our knees with our hands as we jump up. Like that, all right? We're doing a series of tongue sado jumps like that. So that's how we do tongue sado jumps. The last thing we're going to look at is mountain climbers. Mountain climbers. For that, you go down and moving your legs 1, 2 counts as one mountain climber. Notice I'm bringing my leg all the way up to my arm. I'm not doing a little shift, a little doggy paddle, if you will. I'm bringing my legs dynamically all the way up to my elbows as I go. 2 of those, left and right, equal 1 mountain climber. Okay, let's move on to the next thing.
All right, we're going to go over a few of your basic blocks and punches. This will be the next level up. We're going to be focused on the inside to outside block, outside to inside block, the side punch, and the side defense. So starting off, anaso pakaro maki, inside to outside defense. You'll start again always with the left side, folding underneath as you step forward into a front stance, bringing the arm in front of your body, slightly below your eye level. So one more time. You know, since we always step with the left foot first, left hand folds underneath, step into a front stance, in to out motion, other hand goes into a ready fist. And to step forward, ready fist comes underneath, step forward, and then in to out motion, other hand to your ready fist. Now a little more full speed. Again, left foot first, block, fold underneath, and block. And that is the inside to outside block. Next up, we'll do pakaso anro maki, outside to inside. So from here, again, starting to the outside of the body, comes up to the ear, kind of like you're going to punch yourself in the ear, just don't do it. Step forward, bring it around, almost like, again, hammer fist, come in to strike. So one more time, hand comes up by the ear, step forward, bring it around. You step forward, again, ready fist up to the ear, step forward, and bring it in again, that hammer fist motion to the side. I'll do a little more speed. All right, now let's look at those 2 from the side just a little bit. So you're in to out block, anaso pakaro. Again, fold under, step forward, in to out. Again, notice it's about eye level. And then you're out to in. Again, you're going to bring the arm up, step forward, and block. From outside the body to in front of the body. Now, next up is side punch, chungdan hangjin. Now, this will be in a horse stance as opposed to the front stance. Again, just like your middle straight punch, ready fist comes up to your side. This time you're going to step into a side position, horse stance, and punch. Your other hand is in a ready fist position to the other side of your body. And step forward, you just simply step forward and punch. Again, your toes should be pointing in the same direction. Again, arms up about middle. That's again right here around the ribs. And come back. So now a little more full speed. look at it from the side. Again, arm comes up, step into that horse stance, and punch. And you're looking where you're punching. So it's called a side punch, because you're punching to the side of your body. Now the last one is Chungdan Yupmaki, side defense in a fighting stance. This one looks very similar to the inside-outside block. Main difference is, fold underneath, you're going to step into a fighting stance. Bring the arm out just like the other block, but notice my shoulders are now sideways, not squared up. I mean totally sideways. That's why it's called a side defense. Again, step forward, fold underneath, fighting stance. Remember the short stance. In, out, shoulders are turned sideways. Again, looking over the block. Now regular speed, hold under, block, and block. Now from the side. Again, you fold under, you really pay attention to the stance. We're in a fighting stance, not a front stance. So we're in short stance, most of your weight's on the back. Folding in, out, shoulders turn completely sideways. So one more time, fold under, and block. That concludes your basic blocks and punches. All right, we're going to demonstrate a basic staff technique. We're going to do a two-handed spin. We're going to work on forward and then work on reverse. And then we're going to, on the next video, we'll then show you how to blend them together without ever having to stop the staff from moving. So again, working two-handed spins. Hands need to be about shoulders distance. You can kind of hold your elbows to your body. Find that center point. Your hands are right there. That's the grip you want. Start with a two-handed forward. Whatever side you want to start on, you raise that hand up, or the hand's underneath, push your top hand across, and then you twirl until your arms are crossed, twist your body, and then unwind all the way, stay on this side until those arms are crossed, and you turn your body. When the staff points down and your arms are crossed, that's when you turn your shoulders. You continue to let the spin follow through. Arms crossed, turn the shoulders. Nice and easy. Cross your arms, turn your shoulders. Cross your arms, turn your shoulders. Just try to relax. And as you get a little bit better at this, you can speed it up. Key is to turn your shoulders completely to the side, spin on that side, and turn them to the other side. You don't want to keep your shoulders square because then you're going to start going real wide. This isn't the proper technique. Turn the shoulders. Keep the staff close to your body. Eventually, get faster and faster. Then you got to relax more, turn those hips. Just know when to rotate and turn. So now we're going to go in reverse order. So to go reverse, kind of opposite of what we did before. And whatever side you're going to start on, make the other hand come on top. And then from here, we push it backwards. Again, it's down low. Notice how my shoulders are already turned. Now I twist it to the other side. Let the arms cross to the other side from behind you instead of in front. And circulate. Circle around. Again, arms crossed. Notice how the staff is now coming at me and not away from me like it was earlier. It's coming towards my face, not from behind my head. When When the arms cross, points to the ground, that's when you cross your body. And then relax. A little faster, a little faster. The key is arms cross, stop points, turn all the way, and it continues. And that is your two-handed spins, both forwards and backwards.
Okay, now we're going to wrap up with today's mat chat. All right, today we're going to talk about one of the tenets of Tang Soo Do, concentration. Concentration. Now, multitasking is a word that you may have heard used. That means doing multiple things at the same time. You know, you're cooking dinner, or you're watching TV, or you're talking on the phone, or you're doing all those things at once. And the fact of the matter is, you might be able to pull that off, but you will do each one of those things probably not good, okay, rather poorly. With Tang Soo Do training, it takes concentration. You need to focus on the techniques, you need to be focusing on what you're doing, one thing at a time. So if you're training, particularly in these times where you're training at home by yourself, you need to really focus on what it is you're doing. Don't let other distractions or people around you or videos or noises or whatever, you know, mess up your concentration. If you have to, go outside on a pretty day and practice your forms. And just really focus on each technique to make it better each time you do it. Concentration, it's what's needed for Tang Soo Do training, particularly in times like that. All right, well, that's all we got today, so we'll see you next time. Yeah. Tang Soo!